southern snack where life is too short to be serious. All right, folks, we are going to try one of the newest Mountain Dew flavors out on the market. It came out officially the same day as Baja Blast, Baja Mango Gem, and Baja Gold. So even though they tell you that this is the newest flavor, technically the Bajas came out the same day. Either way, just being technical. So what is Mountain Dew Overdrive? Well, it is a Casey's exclusive. Casey's is a convenience store out in the Midwest. I had to trade some Mountain Dews for this, so got me and my buddy some. Everyone's going to get to try them that I know that loves Mountain Dew. But essentially, Overdrive is described as citrus punch. Now, that might not please you. That description might have you saying, well, other dews have been called citrus punch. Doesn't that mean that the other dews are the same flavor? Well, no, folks, that does not mean that. Every time they use citrus punch or tropical punch, it tends to be a new flavor. Not every single time, but almost every single time. So just keep in mind that you really got to do some research on this. Not a lot of research to do here. If you look at the bottle, you can see the three fruits that are featured: mango, red raspberry, and lime. So without further ado, we're going to go ahead and try this. If you'll hit that subscribe button and like and comment on this video, I would appreciate it. Hey guys, what is your favorite dew? This is probably going to be one of my last dew reviews for a while, with the fact that, you know, Dew has released a lot of stuff and I don't expect anything to come out anytime soon. I would think September would be the next potential review unless I do find Solar Flare. I do have a place on the map to look. So, we'll see. But, again, what is your favorite dew? Mine so far is Purple Thunder. A lot of people seem to like this, but I don't know. I don't know what to expect. So, without further ado, here's a look. But yeah, I used to kind of like to hold it up so you could see the whole bottle. That's kind of pointless. You want to see the whole label here. It's got a bear. It's got a duck. Got beavers. It's kind of like that Campyville. Campyville. Welcome to Campyville. It's like open season. Sorry, I'm distracting you. Anyway, y'all want me to try this. So we're going to try it. And then I'm going to let y'all go. It doesn't smell too much different than other citrus punch flavors they have, but I'm expecting something different. I like this, but I'm really having a hard time distinguishing everything. A lot of people pointed out, oh, the mango part of this is really good. A lot of people have pointed out the raspberry. No one's really kind of said anything about the lime. Now I'm getting a little bit of mango in the aftertaste. My opinion, it kind of reminds me a little bit of Flamin' Hot without the hot, which a lot of people did enjoy Flamin' Hot's flavor aspect as compared to the heat aspect to it. So I don't know. I know a lot of people talk about how Flamin' Hot tastes like live wire with heat. I thought it always kind of tasted like cherry. Could just be cherry, orange, and lime. But to me, this kind of tastes similar in a way. And I might be the first to say that. But I'm trying to kind of distinguish everything. I like it so far. I do. I think what is more noticeable to start out with, I think you get hit with that lime and maybe a hint of raspberry. And as it kind of goes down, I think the mango kind of starts to hit. It's definitely not anywhere close to Mango Gem. Mango Gem is very obviously, you taste the mango from the bat, and then you get some Baja flavor. This is just a mix of fruit flavors that I truly do enjoy. I do think it has some unique aspects to it. But I can see where people are comparing it to the other punch flavors in a way too. I don't mean to keep y'all longer than 5 minutes, but when I'm sitting here trying to understand what I've got, it's kind of hard. So I'm going to take a few more sips here and try and keep it under 6 minutes. I don't know. It's so odd because it's not described as a tropical punch. And it doesn't really give that vibe. It definitely has a more citrusy aspect to it. And I think this is a very enjoyable, straightforward dew in terms of what it's going for. That's like, you know, a citrusy drink. But just trying to break down each flavor, I think, is what's throwing me off and making it a little bit more complicated for me. So, for review purposes, not to hold you up any longer than I should, I simply enjoy this. Like, it is a very good dew. And if I find myself in that position, I usually say it's an 8. If I say pretty good, decent, it's usually 7, 7.5. And then, you know, once it gets to 6 or less, it's like, I enjoy it less and less. But I do really enjoy this. I wouldn't put it as a top tier flavor, but I can see why some people would say, oh, wow, that's top tier. So, yeah, this video went a bit longer than I was hoping, but hopefully it was informative, and hopefully it kind of made the point of, should you get this or not? I think it's worth getting, especially if you have a Casey's around you. I think it tastes good. But usually, a lot of times when it hits me, rather, you know, I can taste this, that, it's usually after the fact, if it's so loaded with all these ingredients. So, I apologize, but that is my review, 8 out of 10, and I will see y'all around.